Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's Eagle Talks Football. We are back again with another video. Please do hit that like button. Please do hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about the team of the season so far, the rest of the season, a couple injury updates and things we might speak about in regards to England. Who are we rating highly from the summer transfer windows, and what grades are we giving some of these summer transfer window signings, plus a little bit more. But before we go any further, please do hit that like button. Please do hit that subscribe button. And let's get the show started the right way. As always, yes. Ahmed and of course Joey are in the building. We're gonna have more people joining us as we go. Of course, do not forget the channel sponsor for this month, none other than OK Jerseys. If you guys are looking for discount jerseys, you guys can go on the website right here, OK Jersey, and as you can see, you can use code EGAL to get an 8% discount on whatever retro jersey or current jersey you want. But yeah, let's get into it. As we're waiting for the rest of the boys, I think it's only right, since we have Ahmed in the building, to talk a little bit about what his owner said about Rueben Amorim. Did you guys hear what happened with Rueben Amorim, Ahmed? I know you probably heard about it.
3 years,
Oh, yeah.
3 years.
Yeah, I heard about it. I heard that that he's given the 3 years, and I've listened to pretty much everything he's had to say. Are we delving into it straight away then? Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Might as
jumping
well,
straight
right?
into it. Tell the people who haven't heard what was said.
Yeah. So Radcliffe apparently is willing to give Amorim 3 years in it to actually get things in the right direction in it, and we can't be making decisions on knee-jerk reactions. He also emphasized that if the Glazers were to tell him to sack Amorim, that they wouldn't. But I'm going to be so honest with you. Everything that Radcliffe says is nonsense. I don't believe anything he says, right? Because the reason why I don't believe in it is that when you actually watch the interview, there's a guy that told him, so Radcliffe, are you going to give him the rest of the season? Do you know what his response was? His response was, Amorim's a good guy. What's that got to do with whether he's going to get? Are you going to give him the rest of the season or not? He didn't really say it straight up. So he's dancing around the question. He's going to be a politician. You know that everything Radcliffe says, I don't believe a word he says, because at the end, this is the same guy who said that the reason why he kept Ten Hag is because he's a good coach. But prior to that interview, he was doing a 2-week review after the FA Cup to try and find a new manager. So what Radcliffe says, I take it with a pinch of salt. Do you understand? I'll take it with a pinch of salt, because if we lose to Liverpool and we lose the next game and we lose Alexis, there's no way they're not going to sack him in it. My problem with these guys is that they're still incompetent, even if I don't believe them, because, bro, like, that's just going to trigger the fan base, innit? That's going to trigger everyone. You're giving him 3 years and blah, 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 blah. One thing that what he said that kind of pissed me off is when he's talking about knee-jerk reaction. There's nothing knee-jerk about this sacking, because if anything, they should have sacked him last season. And with the results that he's shown us and the performances we've seen on the pitch consistently, there's been more negatives than positives. So when he said it's a knee-jerk reaction and we can't react to the media, I believe he's waffling, innit? I believe he's waffling. Any competent owner would have sacked him. We've seen the managers go for way less. We've seen Ange Postecoglou get sacked after winning a trophy. Don't tell me that Amorim. Yeah, don't tell me that Amorim. Don't tell me it's knee jerk in it, because he's actually mocking it now. Yeah, I'll be real. There's nothing knee jerk about it.
I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing wrong with a manager getting protected by their owner while they're currently in the job. I feel like the part where he gaslit the fan base is where he said, "I'm going to give him 3 years."
Yeah, that's not happening, bro. No chance. He's not going to give him 3 years. That's nonsense.
If you guys are in a relegation battle, he's obviously gonna sack him.
Obviously, bro. He's just saying the right things, innit? You know what Jim is, bro. Yeah, he's just going to say the right things. Just be a good politician as per usual, and just keep it stepping. The reason why he's backing him is because he's not got the next manager, pretty much. Yeah, it's very obvious. There's no way that they're looking at the results on paper and not trying to scout for new managers. There's no way, right? Because on one hand, we're seeing bare reports coming out saying Glasner, Xavi, Iraola, and then 1 minute you're saying that you're going to keep him for 3 years or he's got 3 years to turn this around or whatever, bro. And the maths is not mathing in it. So, anyone who's getting mad about it based on what he said, like, bro, don't trust his words in it. But he is incompetent regardless, though. He is an incompetent owner. And, bro, I'm hearing about flipping, the UNE people with the trying to do some negotiation in it, bro. If they buy us, I'm doing backflips in it. I don't believe it, to be fair.
No, there's no way they're gonna sell Newcastle to buy Manchester United.
Yeah, that's the other side of it, is they can't own both teams.
I don't think it's Newcastle though. It's different.
No, it's the same club.
Just the same people.
Same people. They can't own both. That's the thing. So they have to basically sell Newcastle a couple years into the project to go buy Manchester United. I don't know if they're going to do that. And also, they have to get 2 owners to sell Manchester United now, not just one. So it's going to be a lot more complicated.
No, that's not true. They can be bought. All the owners can be bought out. It's actually 3 technically. Like you have Jim, you have
Glazers,
the Glazers, and then you have the people that are in the stock exchange that own
independent people, independent shareholders. But there'll be you can force a sale anyway. And also from what I understand about with Jim's situation, if Glazers decide to sell here, I think he has some kind of matching rights. Sorry.
Yeah, somebody's got bare calls.
Isn't it? Someone's that's Radcliffe making calls, Look at this guy.
He's getting what do you call it?
Bro, give us that UNE money, bro. You get me, bro. I'm gonna start moving mad, innit, bro? Like if anyhow we get owned, bro, I'm gonna be moving mad. Call me Sheikh Ahmed, call me Sheikh Habibi, whatever it is. Yeah, I don't believe it, but yeah, bro. Like with the whole Amorim situation and Radcliffe, he's obviously listen. If an ownership is heavily backing a manager, right? If he's heavily backing them and he's saying the right things, then it means the opposite. I genuinely believe it. I remember Chelsea when David Ornstein came out and said that we've got a vision with Graham Potter, we want to plan with him, we want to do this, we want to do that. I've heard it all in it. So these billionaires, bro, come on, look how they made their money.
Just enough better. You have to have still. I still think he's like in a limbo period at this point. Like he's still getting like just enough results to kind of keep himself afloat, kind of situation.
He's still a loser though, isn't it?
All right, let's switch gears. Let's switch gears to Chelsea quickly. Chelsea's got a situation with Cole Palmer. I'm not gonna lie. I keep seeing these updates about Cole Palmer's injury. I don't think he's gonna be back anytime soon. With the injury,
November, isn't it?
With the injury to your groin, I've seen Emil Smith-Rowe miss well over a year with this same injury. So I'm not sure.
I mean, bro, you can't. I don't like doing that.
No, but hear me out.
That's too. No. Wait a second. I don't like using same injury when it comes to like a place like the groin. Like it's not always the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's just not like the groin is just such a weird injury to have. You can't call it the same for each person. That's all I'm saying. All right, but continue.
I've seen a lot of people miss over a year regarding this.
I know, bro. I'm not saying not. I'm just saying like you can't say that every groin injury is the same. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, everyone's body's different, innit? And depending on how severe the injury is, that's going to be the defining factor on how long he's going to be out for, innit? So with Smith,
I mean, I think they'll try one more time. They'll give him another 6 weeks. They'll try one more time. If it doesn't work out, they'll probably end up with surgery. Like that's pretty much the way I see it at this current moment.
With Smith Rowe, it was probably like reoccurring that he would keep.
Every sign so far, every report so far has said that he doesn't need surgery yet. So it's like. You just kind of have to wait it out.
Let me give you an example. There's 2 players I can think of that had a similar issue. Both Isaac and Emil Smith-Rowe had 1 year where they continuously had the reoccurring injury with their groin, and they continuously had to miss games. Every time they felt like they were coming back better, it would just pop up again. And it's just one of those injuries that it can strand over a year because it's growing pains, it's growing injury, it's an injury that's connected to you growing as a person, and it led to this situation. It's not like something that you inflicted on yourself.
Dembele is
but that's the difference between that one and Cole's. He actually hurt hurt his during the Club World Cup final. Like he actually hurt his during the Club World Cup final. He was coming off that. He came off of the pitch with a groin injury by the end of the game. So like, I don't know. Like
Isaac was the same thing. It was a precaution, and then eventually they found out it was much more serious. Same.
I don't like making sweeping conclusions. I know that's your thing here.
That's not
the whole sweeping conclusion thing.
One second. Don't pay me out as this guy who's wishing for injuries or anything like that.
No. I'm not doing that. That's definitely not what I'm doing, Miguel. But what you like to do is you like to say, this is black and white. And then you open the next page and it's black and white again. And not every page is black and white in this scenario. That's all.
Although I understand what you're saying, it's not black and white. There is a long extended history of people who have ACL injuries. You know it's going to take a certain amount of time. And with the groin, it is an injury where I have seen it take a while in the past. Oh, yeah. So I'm voicing my concern, not necessarily saying I'm not wishing this on anybody. I'm just simply saying I do think the timeline Chelsea are giving, I don't know if it's 100% accurate. Maybe it's optimistic.
Yeah,
to say he's going to be back in November.
Yeah, if you look at what Maresca said, I'm pretty sure this was like around September. He said Maresca on Palmer's injury, it's a problem for a long time for him, his groin. Cole was not 100% ready, but he wanted to play this game. So the effort is a huge. After 20 minutes, he decided it was too much. Bro, like I said, Maresca should not be playing this guy. Yeah, there has to be an element of man management and actually looking after your player. Do you get me, bro? Like, I don't care.
Here's the thing is I give him so much grace on that man management side of things, like because of how he's already dealt with Reece. Like if he knows there's a player that's injured, he normally deals with them in a certain way. Just Cole has been the outlier in this whole scenario. It hasn't really been an issue outside of Cole, but Cole probably pushed himself to try to get on the field for that game against, I forget who was
Man United.
No, it was Bayern. It was Bayern. Yeah, he pushed himself to come on for Bayern against Bayern because obviously we're playing Bayern away. So like I'm sure he tried to get himself out there. It probably wasn't the best move for himself.
Yeah,
it is his job to stop him from doing stuff like that though.
But that's what I'm saying. A player of that caliber, should not be getting risked. A player of that caliber should not be risked. Because look at Yamal, for instance, here at Barcelona, he was rushed back. And is
it a similar injury? What does he have? I'm confused.
With Yamal, it's a similar injury with Yamal. Yeah, he's out for, I think, 2 weeks. They rushed him back against PSG and the one before. Wait, was it PSG? Yeah, I think they rushed him back for PSG. So, yeah, they got to stop doing this.
He wasn't that good either.
Who?
He had a few moments, and then he had a few early moments, Yamal, and then he
first half he cooked, and first half, and then second half.
Hey, we got Hamza in the building. Hamza, what's good, bro?
Let me wear my jacket. Hey, Rax is here as well.
Big up, Hamza, bro. Long time.
All right. Before we get into the team of the season and everything else, Hamza, what you saying, man? How you been? Long time, man.
Bro, long time, man. I'm just putting my jacket on so that you guys can see me properly. Sit it up, man. I can't just.
Oh.
And you know, yeah. Yeah, I'm big good, man.
Hamza, where's your United one?
United one, bro.
Arsenal. You know the Arsenal one back there somewhere. It's behind the piano.
Nah, man. Listen, it's not there, man.
Oh, is it Alexis Sanchez with that piano? Bro. You're telling me, bro. That piano merchant, bro.
I bet Hamza can play EastEnders on the piano. That's about it, right?
Listen, come on, man. You'll never walk alone.
Bro.
All right.
Welcome.
All right. Let's get into some of the stuff. But wait, Hamza, we were just talking about Cole Palmer's groin injury. Do you think this is something that can take a lot longer, or because I've seen a lot of people get injured like this, and you as somebody who knows a little bit more about medicine?
Well, it depends. It depends on the degree. Sometimes groin injury can be frustrating. Is it like if you've torn your groin, it's different to like a little tear. So the guy can take few weeks to like few months, but it's a recurrent injury. That's one of the things about groin, if you don't get it right, it can reoccur. It's like a hamstring, a little hamstring can, if you don't look after your hamstring, you can tear it. But groin is important. You saw him when that guy, what's his name?
When you jumped on him.
and he limped. You can
Yeah,
see.
and he was holding his groin. Yeah.
So and
I
I'm
think it was
not being an
Tyreek
Arsenal fan, but sometimes it can be a problem. Let's say, for example, like I remember one of the most famous players for Arsenal. I used to have Thomas Vermaelen. He had a long-term groin injury, a very long time. Like it was a long time. It took him a long time to heal, and I think it affected his career. Groin are recurrent, man. They can, and Chelsea need him. Chelsea without Cole Palmer is beatable. It's not like a Chelsea without Cole Palmer. Chelsea without Cole Palmer is like, I know they beat Liverpool, which is a shock. Like, and I'm sorry, Liverpool going through a really bad period now. But Chelsea without Cole Palmer, I'm not scared. Like, where is the goals coming from? João Pedro? From all these other guys?
They did good versus Liverpool on the weekend. So it's not they can find goals.
Yeah, but Galatasaray beat Liverpool. But Crystal Palace could have scored many goals against Liverpool. Liverpool have conceded more goals than Man City this season. Liverpool have scored less goals than Man City this season. Liverpool could have had the same amount of points like Man City if we had beaten Arsenal and kept that lead. So
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
could have, and Rax knows that it hurts for me to say that because it's my work, it's my rebuilding season. But I'm looking at Chelsea and Chelsea are inconsistent as well. So I think we rely too much on Cole Palmer. That game is a one-off. You've seen the Brighton, you've seen other games. Chelsea without Cole Palmer, they're not dangerous. They're not very, very dangerous.
Let's do our rest of season predictions before we get into the grades and the team of the season quickly. What are we saying, guys? Has your predictions from the beginning of the season changed on the title race and the top four, and just a little bit about how the first 7 games has changed your perspective on things? I'll start with you. Joey. Do you feel like the first 7 games has changed your perspective on how you viewed the season going into it? And what specific things would you say changed?
I still have everybody kind of in the same spot though. Like I don't necessarily have I feel like it's too early for me to really make my favorite word for you sweeping conclusions. Okay. But yeah, I don't really have anything too much to say. I still think it's going to be the same top 4 that I predicted. Actually, really same top 5. I think Spurs are a little bit better than I expected already. Defensively, I think Spurs are very good defensively. That's something that I didn't expect as much. I knew that Frank would make them more solid, but I didn't think they would be this good defensively. I think they've been very, very excellent defensively. But yeah, I still have my top 4, my top 5 the same. Can
you tell us what that top 5 is?
Yeah, it's Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Newcastle.
Wait, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City?
Yep, Newcastle.
Okay. Interesting.
What are you saying, Ahmed? Has your top 5 or 4 changed?
What? Have you written down my predictions? Have you written it down?
No.
Okay. I thought I had Liverpool winning it, Man City, then Arsenal, right? And then I put Chelsea 4th, and I've had Tottenham challenging for top 4 before the season started. I still have I'm not going to change, bro, because by this logic here, everyone's going to change, innit? Liverpool have now lost. It's very easy to say that, okay, they're out of the title race now because they've lost about 2 games in a row. So I'm going to be consistent and stick with my opinion no matter what. I think Man City is being overlooked, right? I know they're not the Man City of old and how they used to dominate, but I think they're going to be. I still have Man City 2nd, and they're kind of going under the radar. But I've got Chelsea finishing 4th and Liverpool winning the title. And if my prediction is incorrect, I flip and hope it's incorrect, innit? I don't want Liverpool winning it. So yeah, man, I can't complain.
Even if that means Arsenal wins the league, you don't care?
If Arsenal win the league over Liverpool, I can tolerate it because I hate Liverpool more than Arsenal.
Real Mancunian right there. Hamza, what are you saying? Has your top 4 changed?
I know the gal's smiling, grinning after my statement there.
Yeah, it's Hamza's not there. Rack, what about you? Has your top 4, top 5 changed since the beginning of the season?
No, not yet. I mean, I said I certainly said about Man City 10 games, and I still haven't seen. I haven't seen us be bad enough to consider us. Because I think when we get it right, I think we'll go on to another level, and I don't have any doubts at the moment that we're going to get it right. Arsenal look strong as we expected them to be. City start slowly, but maybe are starting to come back. But what I said about City, I need to see 10 games because sometimes they play really well, and then other times they look vulnerable a little bit. So
I guess my question about City really is why don't we have the same concerns with City as we do with Chelsea with their injuries? They don't have Rodri either.
I see that.
Why don't we have those same kind of concerns? I
think there's a few answers there. I mean, most of their players have done it to some extent, and they have Pep.
How did that work out for him last year?
It's really just Pep and Erling Haaland.
But what happened last year doesn't negate what he did prior to last year. So we have to have a bit of balance. So I'm not saying that we should ignore last year. We should ignore the vulnerability of their squad. But I'm saying that they do have a track record of being very, very successful. Not the most recent year, but there's swings and roundabouts. You can make an argument.
Sure. Because it is a lot of a different team at this point. Majority of that team is changed at this point. There's only
what it is.
I agree, but that's why I'm saying that. That's why I'm saying you can make an argument either way. You can make an argument.
I know, but I'm just giving you the counterpoint to it, right?
No, I know, but
I'm not necessarily saying you're wrong.
No, but what? No, none of it. I may very well be wrong. So that's why. We'll find out soon enough.
If you look at it, the reason why I've got Man City ahead of Chelsea is because not just the manager, they've also had a better transfer window, right? With Man City, they've strengthened massively in the goalkeeper department, massively, right? And that is a signing that people are overlooking, right? Everyone's excited to see the attackers, the midfielders, the ones that get goals and assists, but the goalkeeper, Donnarumma is such a massive upgrade on Ederson. It's mad because you know what it is. City aren't as dominant as they were prior, right? As how they was dominating before. But now that they're not strong on the ball, they've got a guy who's competent in the air, who can command his area, who's a great shot stopper, and who's going to prevent goals, right? Mm-hmm. So when Pep is going to be when Pep does adapt, and he's like, you know what, I'm going to sit off this team for a little bit and hit them on the counter. They've got a trustworthy goalkeeper, and them type of Brentford 1-0s is going to help them in the future for future fixtures. So I just think that they've got a better. I feel like with City's team is better on paper. Their performances have been a bit better than Chelsea, and their manager is, even though last season it didn't work out, they had arguably one of their worst seasons in a long time, and they still comfortably finished third. And there was only off. Egal, were they not off by 2 points against you? Only 2 points or 3?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So,
we were only 2 points off of City, so I don't really want. It's not really.
Obviously, this season is different, but
it was really close at the end. But it was one of those things.
No, I know. Even at the end, right? We were only 2 points off of City last year, and then we were only 4 points off of Arsenal, 5 points off.
But that's how I feel like it always is at the end of the season. Mm-hmm. The rest it's the league title winners, and then everyone else is kind of jumbled up together.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of wins at the end of the season that are no pressure, and it's just accumulate a lot of points. Netweed comes here and says, Slot, please spare us at Arsenal. Just one season, please. Everyone, all the odds makers, everybody has Arsenal as favorites now. Would you guys agree that Arsenal are favorites now off the back of this? Or do you just feel like this is crazy? 7 games into the season, it goes from Liverpool are going to win the league. They could go 8 points clear to now Arsenal are favorites, Liverpool in crisis after 3 games. I just feel like football has changed so much where there's so much grand sweeping statements after 7 weeks compared to where before used to be wait 20 games before you start saying wait.
It was 10 games. It was always a 10-game barometer back in the day. We always had a 10-game barometer.
In the last 2 weeks, it went from Liverpool title favorites to Arsenal now title favorites, to Liverpool are in crisis, and Arsenal now favorites to win both the Champions League and the Premier League. It's like, what the hell's going on?
The irony is, if the results had worked out the other way, obviously Liverpool played Arsenal, so it's different. Then probably people will be saying that Liverpool are favourites. So if we'd lost 2 games early and dropped points, and Arsenal had lost 3 games in a row in the Champions League and the 2 in the Premier League, or something like that, then people were saying Liverpool's are favourites now, regardless of the teams and stuff. So, yeah, I still think it's a little bit.
Do the favourites ever win the Champions League?
Real Madrid. Yeah,
it's difficult, isn't it? Because it's a cup competition.
Real Madrid do. Real
Madrid, I could give you Real Madrid.
Yeah, Real Madrid won it 3 times. They're definitely favorites, at least 2 of them. PSG were not favorites. I'm pretty sure last season
they barely made it out the group stage.
Barcelona or Liverpool were favorites to win it last year, if I'm not mistaken. And
I don't think at the start of the season with Liverpool weren't favourites. So we finished 3rd in the Premier League the season before.
No, going into the group stages, coming out of the league phases.
Going into the knockout rounds. But
to start the season, it was probably Real Madrid because they won it the year prior. But
I think with Real Madrid, because Real Madrid are always amongst the favourites just because they're Real Madrid, right? So that partially explains why when they do win it, when they're favourites.
Yeah, but not anymore, though, isn't it?
Time.
Now they're ranked like 5th.
Bro, Madrid era in terms of Champions League dominance is on the massive decline now. They're not going to win the Champions League this season, and they've not won it last season.
Who do you think is going to win it then?
I'm gonna put PSG, bro.
Fairs.
PSG, bro, because I've just seen them play against Barcelona, who's the 2nd best team in the world, and they've had about 3 attackers injured in Kvaratskhelia, Ousmane Dembele, and Doué, and in the second half, first half it was all Barca, but second half, bro, Enrique, he cooked in that game, absolutely cooked.
Call me crazy. I think Donnarumma could make Man City one of the dark horses for the Champions League.
That's a decent shout, to be fair. That's a decent shout because you can
Let's get into the relegation thing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did not have all 3 promoted sides staying up. But right now,
I had 2 of them.
All 3 of them could potentially stay up. Like, I don't think Sunderland's getting relegated. I don't know about you guys. I think Sunderland is definitely staying up. With the way that they're playing to start the season, currently 9th in the table, 11 points. They look solid. Then I look over to Leeds. Leeds look solid also. I think Burnley could get relegated. I think Wolves is pretty much a goner. But who else could get relegated this season? It's definitely not what we predicted at the beginning of the season. No. West Ham is going to stay up. Surely. West Ham's going to stay up. Let me show you guys.
I'm pretty sure Burnley, we said. Burnley going to get relegated.
I think it's going to be West Ham, Burnley, and
Brentford. I think it's going to be Forest.
You think West Ham?
Yeah, I don't think they have any. I just don't think they have like you're gonna keep unless they make a huge sweeping change and find a manager that's gonna play low block football again for them. They already have a lot of injuries, and I just don't see how Ange pulls them out of this, in my opinion.
Too much of a transition, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too much of a change, bro. Like they try to go from low block football to trying to play in front-footed football, and they never had the defenders to do it in the first place. And
I think they just have too much quality to get relegated, though.
Huh?
I think they just have too much quality to get relegated. Forest.
Yeah, how much more quality do they have than Brentford or West Ham? You know what I'm saying? They don't have that much more quality than those teams.
All they need,
and they have Europe, bro. So
bring in
on top of the injuries and on top of everything, I could really see them having a problem at the end of the year.
No,
my worry with Sunderland is that freaking internet AFCON. They're gonna be without a ton of fucking players.
Yeah, but Granit Xhaka and some of the leaders they have in their team, I think they can.
I know, but there's a lot of players that they're going to be missing in AFCON.
And their home advantage. That when they play at home, it's literally like.
I don't think they'll get relegated because I didn't think Sunderland nor Leeds were going to get relegated. I had Brentford getting relegated.
Me too.
But I wouldn't be surprised if it's Forest. Brentford plays better football than Forest does.
The surprise is
I thought Wolves looked awful last season. They started really badly, and then they came good. So
yeah, but when we were debating if Wolves should go down or not, we actually ended up keeping Wolves, and we said Leeds Burnley and Brentford were going to go down. So if I'm going to keep consistent, I think Wolves, Brentford, and Burnley go down.
But the thing is,
And that Leeds at home. Leeds at home is a problem for anybody, though. I'm not going to front. Their home is can be a slippage for anybody.
Yeah. Let me know, guys. Everyone in the comment section, let me know what's your 3. Who do you think it is? So for me, it's changed. I think it's going to be Wolves, Burnley, and Brentford. Originally, I had Burnley, Brentford, and Leeds.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put Brentford there. To be fair,
What are you saying?
I'm saying Wolves is definitely win there, Burnley is definitely win there, and I'm still gonna stick to West Ham, bro. Their quality on paper is just trash. Who they've got? They've got no one.
Bowen
And that's it.
And Paqueta.
and Paqueta, yeah.
Yeah, but
And I really like Diouf. I really like Diouf.
Why is it? I don't know, bro.
I really like that left back Diouf.
Oh, Diouf, yeah.
Yeah, no, West Ham's left back looked solid. But yeah. Anyways, I don't think you guys have anything else to say on this. You guys kind of seem like you're cool with it. As for the rest of the talk, summer transfer window. Let's rate some of the big transfers, because I feel like everyone. I know it's too early to call people flops or anything, but just have you felt like they have acclimatized well, or they're kind of struggling to acclimatize? That's basically how we're going to rate them. Instead of giving them like flop grades A, B, C, and D, just be like, do you feel like jury's still out, or do you feel like they're struggling right now? One or the other, because there is guys like. Do you think?
So what's the criteria?
Basically, how do you feel they're acclimatizing to their new team and adjusting to whatever role they're in? Do you feel like they're struggling, or do you think the jury's still out? It's going to take them time, however you want to view it. So, for example, if I was to say, let me give you an example. I think Eze has come into Arsenal team, and I feel like he's looked very good. He's walked into the team and immediately made a difference. Mascara, same thing. He's walked into the Arsenal team. He's immediately made an impact. Come in against Liverpool and looked solid. As for Victor Gyökeres, he scored 3 goals, but jury's still out on him because he doesn't look very convincing all the time. There is still moments where I want to see better from him, and that's just because of the high expectations going into the season. So if I was to say the same thing about Liverpool, jury's still out on Isak, barely played. As for Florian Wirtz, he's kind of struggling. It's been how many games?
10 games in all comps.
Yeah. So
yeah.
So let's start with Chelsea signings. Hato, I feel like jury's still out on him. He hasn't played enough.
Yeah, he's the last few appearances have been very promising in my opinion.
Yeah, he's like started 2 games, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and they've been
against Brighton.
Started against Lincoln, and he started against one other team. I forget what it was.
Brighton, I think it was. He started.
Yeah, Brighton.
So you can't really judge him in it, bro. Like he's
but he's looked promising over the last few games, though. I must say,
yeah,
it's been much better.
Joao Pedro, because of the Club World Cup, he looked really good. But in the league, would you say he's been amazing?
No, but I also think it's kind of a due to circumstances kind of thing. He doesn't have a 10. He can't play 10 because there isn't a striker around. It's kind of a due to circumstances thing. Once the lap kind of comes back, I know he'll play better because when they played together, they look really good together.
Against West Ham.
Yep. So that's kind of where I'm kind of holding hope that once he plays as the 10 rather than playing as a striker, or he plays with Cole Palmer when he's the 9, things will get better. But yeah, it's been a little bit slower of a start for sure.
The lap needs time, of course.
He's quality, Pedro.
What do you call it? Not Joel. Garnacho barely played, so I can't really.
We can say Garnacho, innit? I think it's been successful, man. What a player, bro! What a player, bro! I think he's been a hit, man. I think he's hit the ground running. You know, he's got a good trim, and he's getting along with the Chelsea.
You don't need to put this
Welcome,
charade
Jay.
up anymore. He's not your
In
footballer.
case Jay's wondering, we haven't done the team of the season yet. We're kind of waiting for you. We're just grading some of the transfers and just speaking about how they are, not going flop or hit. We're just basically saying what we think. What the hell?
Bro, look at that. Look at that.
All right, he's okay. He's okay. He's okay.
Yeah, man, Garnacho, bro.
Viva Garnacho, you got people saying in the comment section.
Viva, exactly, bro. Viva Garnacho. Running down the wing.
Or what?
Huh?
I think Garnacho has jury's still out.
Played.
Yeah, jury's still out. You can't say anything.
Yeah, listen,
He also sent Bradley to the shops at halftime. He told Bradley, "Go. It's time for you to take an early shower, my friend. You're one tackle away from a red card. Go to the shower." Sir.
I'll be real. Yeah, listen. I'll stop being sarcastic. Yeah, but he's a lost cause, mate. Yeah, so enjoy it.
It's not your problem anymore.
No, sorry. The one thing I have to say is like, and this is a thing that I want to normalize this logic that I've got. If you're 20, 21, 22, yeah, and in comparison with your peers, like you're a very, very good player, or you're a very good player, but in the broader game of football, you're, just all right or whatever. By the time you get to like 26, 27, as long as you've been coached well, you will be a good player. Do you know what I mean? Like there's because the thing is your age group will grow with you, broadly speaking. And then as long as you've not been like, sent to the gulag or this and that, yeah. I'm just saying that like, so for you to say Garnacho, I mean, I think even in the games that he's played, he's had good moments. They've been good, positive moments.
Which moments?
No, I think I thought he played well against Liverpool. Like I thought he had a good game.
The ball's in hell though with him, innit? That's the reason. The ball's in hell. So like, or with
him.
No,
but I think the thing is you've got a comparison of different players. I don't just judge players like on their own. If you look at like, say, who's the best left winger in the Premier League at the moment? Semenyo?
Yeah. Semenyo or
I mean the left winger right now is on his arse though, isn't it? Like there's not that many great.
No, but Semenyo is good.
Left wing is on his arse. Hold on, but if left wing is on its arse and Garnacho is an all right player, but left wing
he's not all right though. That's my point.
Left winger, is he?
No, but that's my point. He's not all right.
That's my point. So when you say he's rubbish,
I think we need to have a conversation about the other left winger they signed, Gittins. That is the one that is I'm looking at also. I'm saying he was signed, and I don't know about Joey. He seems like a very level-headed guy. I see a lot of Chelsea fans losing their mind over Gittins online in a bad way. But yeah, pick up Tony Claude, man.
When you buy a 20-year-old footballer, bro, and you expect him to hit the ground running, your expectations should be rethought in totality. Like if you expect 20-year-olds to hit the ground running, bro, you're out of your mind. You're just out of your mind, especially in this fucking league. Excuse my language, but like it's especially.
So
that's fair, right? Because ultimately. Also, if you look at his season last season, he started last season very well from what I understand.
Yep.
And then it kind of tailed off a little bit towards the end of the season. But that's the first time he's played that many minutes. So,
they had a change of coach, and that's the reason why it tailed off.
Yeah, exactly. So, there's more factors coming. I think you got to give him. Oh. Right,
I mean, he's not been good so far. Let's just put it that way, right?
What's going on.
We've been relegated. This is the Gal show.
Look at this guy. Look at main character syndrome. Look at this guy. Main character syndrome. Look at this guy, bro.
I'm trying to fix it. Wallahi, I was trying to fix it, and it did a mad thing. Anyways, shout out to Tony. Shout out to Tony Claude. I kind of feel like the whole point of the show, this segment was just supposed to be like touch on one little player, but it.
You're the one who started going on about Chelsea players.
Yeah,
he decided he wanted to go talk about all of my transfers, so that's what we're doing.
I realize it's going to take forever if we do every single transfer for every single player for every team.
Okay, every single Chelsea player, every single transfer window the transfer window that Chelsea have just had, the only player that's been a hit is Pedro. That's it.
Right. Man United, how many hits have you had?
I mean, with Cunha, like I actually think Cunha has been decent in it. Like, I don't think he's been bad. It's just that it looks trash on the stats sheet, but performances-wise, he played well against Arsenal, played well against Fulham. Then he got injured, then came back. I think Cunha's been decent. I think Mbeumo has been okay, and with Sesko, I don't think he's been that great. I know he scored 2 goals, but overall, Sesko's not been. I mean, out of our whole signings, the best player has probably been Cunha. That's it. So with Cunha,
there's no way you can say that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You cannot say that. I'm not letting you get away with that. That is blasphemy in my eyes.
So Cunha
can't even start over Mount first and foremost.
Yeah, but he came back from injury.
Mbeumo looks like he put on 15 pounds and he needs to,
like
he needs to get into shape. And Sesko's been the one that's actually looked decent enough.
Like, but you guys are talking about stats, though.
I don't even like Sesko. He's
yeah, but you guys are talking.
I'm not letting you do this, Ahmed. I'm sorry.
The thing is that
you're the same guy who makes fun of Gyökeres, and you're sitting here bigging up Acuna for nothing.
Bro, listen,
I'm not letting him do this. I'm not letting him do this.
One second. First of all, Cunha can actually control the football, and it doesn't go all the way to Jupiter. Secondly,
can he play football for me over Mount?
Listen,
can he play football over Mount?
Yeah, he can play over Mount. He's
okay,
also
let's see, because Mount's starting over him.
Okay, against Arsenal. So against Arsenal, he didn't play well. He didn't play well against Arsenal.
Bro, we gave you the ball because we were already up.
Oh, so now the goalpost is moving now, isn't it? Now the goalpost.
No, it's not. It's the truth.
Listen,
Man City, when you played Man City, did they not give you the ball? Hamza, did you not just say, here, take the ball, we're up?
Bro, it doesn't matter. Bro, it doesn't. I don't care about the tactics.
But we outplayed them. We lost them.
Yeah, I don't care about give the ball or give me the balloon or whatever, bro. Cunha, over the course of the season so far, he's just been decent in it. He's had some good games, and he's been unlucky not to get a goal or an assist. Simple as that. He's not played.
You know those kind of players. I've learned my lesson.
If you're gonna say small fish, bro, like these lot.
I just think, there's some teams that players can't play at that top level. Like I've seen how much.
This is so reactionary, though.
No, Matthias Nunes was raved. Yeah. I signed this guy. The reason
look at Hamza. Look at Professor.
That's my life, man.
I know.
Like then these guys raving about Cunha. Man United fan raving about Cunha in 2025.
Hamza, do you know what? Do you know what? Basically, for me, it's like you project the small team players, and you think that they can just like at Wolves, Cunha, you're not watching Wolves every week, he's shooting all the time,
every time
down blind alleys. Like so, it's like so you want a player who's not efficient or not really efficient to suddenly start being efficient.
How's Cunha not efficient?
Pardon? He's not efficient.
How is he not efficient?
I think the issue is,
bro, against Fulham,
but the problem with last year, Cunha was incredibly efficient, almost to a point where how sustainable is that?
Yeah, he's whacking 30-yarders in the top corner. Obviously,
he's also created goals as well.
I think Cunha is a very good player. I think he's at the very least a good player, maybe very. So I think we'll find out where his level lies in the next kind of 10 games or so.
Yeah, but I would
start over Mount, please. Start over Mount.
United fans will be turning.
No, but the thing is,
United fans will be like turning around, and be like, "Oh, drop Bruno for Cunha, brother."
Yeah, but bro, you just want Bruno for no reason, though.
Cunha would sell his grandma to do the stuff that Bruno's done.
Bro, Cunha's a better player than Bruno.
Like there's levels.
You overrate Bruno. I swear to you.
No, bro,
you don't watch Bruno. You're
watching Cunha right now in your team delivering what he's delivering.
And he's been better than Bruno.
Hold on. You're watching Mbeumo in your team delivering what he's delivering. Yeah, and then you look over the last few years.
Has Bruno delivered the season?
Look over the last few years what Bruno's delivered, and you still have the audacity to be like, Bruno's this, Bruno's that. Yeah. When you bought 60, 70 million pound players, you're seeing what they're doing in front of you, and you're still going to go after Bruno. There's no need.
Because
you've got your 70 million pound Cunha. Let's look at what he's doing. Bruno's 30. He's giving you the best years of his career. Don't worry about Bruno. Worry about the guy that you bought. You
talked about Bruno, not me.
and give considerably less output.
Did I mention Bruno? I didn't mention Bruno. He's mentioning Bruno.
One second, I swear you mentioned him, Ahmed.
I haven't mentioned Bruno. Have I mentioned Bruno Fernandes, or am I talking about?
I'm glad I didn't let you get away with it. I'm glad I didn't let you get away
Bro,
with it.
Anyways, I think Ahmed, you do this a lot. You're overcritical about other teams' players. You guys gassed up your goalkeeper because he can catch the ball.
I didn't gas him up.
Let's see. Your fans did. Let's see if he. Let's see how he does. Let's see how he does. Cunha,
did I want Sesko
out of Mbeumo, Sesko, and Cunha, I think you can arguably say Mbeumo and Sesko have been more effective in the final third and more efficient in the final third. Cunha maybe looks better on the ball, but he has not been as effective as others. As contribution-wise, he has less contributions over the time since the beginning of the season. And if I'm going to give, I feel like your analysis of the whole thing is based on your opinion of how much you rate the player or not necessarily how they're actually doing.
No, I've watched Cunha play consistently, yeah, and his performances has not been an issue for me. The issue with Cunha is that he's suffering from this system, not creating enough chances and not getting more goals. Simple as that. It's a systematic.
You actually have the highest XG in the Premier League.
Huh?
You have the highest XG in the Premier League.
So that means you're creating chances and your guys are not finishing them.
That means your players are not finishing their dinner.
We do not create.
This is my point. Like, how can Cunha, suffer from the system when he's a positionless Don in a 4-2-3-1? Yeah, because he's not a pure 10 and he's not a left winger. So in Amorim's system, he's actually allowed to be one of those positions, that wing forward position that's quite unique. So you're saying the system hinders him. I'm saying that
it does hinder him because
4-2-3-1, he has to play as a 10 or a left winger.
But why are you mentioning 4-2-3-1 when he played? Why are you mentioning 4-2-3-1 when he's played in a back three for two teams?
I'm saying that at Wolves, he played
in a back three and he was the main guy for
back three. Wolves played predominantly back three. And
that's what I'm saying.
Gary, if you go and look at what Gary O'Neill says about him, he always used to say, I had to let Cunha do this, I had to let Cunha do that. Even his last manager was critical of him in the run-in last season about how he played, about how he pressed, how he needs to lead by example. So, to me, I think Cunha is a good player. Yeah, he's definitely not a better player than Bruno. And I don't know how good he is to be leading the attack for a top 4, top 6 team. That's my point.
Let's move on because there is a couple more clubs we need to touch on. I'm just going to say, I thought for Arsenal, let me know if you guys question anything I'm saying. I think Zubimendi started off okay. I think Eze started off okay. I think we should even though Gyökeres scored 3 goals, I expect more from him than just the contributions that he's had. Madueke, I thought he started off okay. It's just unfortunate he didn't get a goal or assist and he's gotten injured. Mascara looks really good for 15 million. We haven't seen Norgard, Zubimendi, or Hincapié play for too much, so I'm not going to judge them yet. But that's what I'm saying on Arsenal. Anything crazy that I've said? I don't think so.
Your two worst signings are probably Madueke and Gyökeres. I'll be real.
Madueke is injured and he was playing well, and Gyökeres has more goals than all your strikers.
He wasn't playing well, did it? Let's be real.
Igal, do you like Adama Traore?
He wasn't playing well.
Sorry, you're comparing Madueke.
He wasn't playing well.
No, you know what? I think I could compare Madueke to Traore.
Maybe if you want to say his ineffectiveness in the final third at times, but I feel that game versus Forest, that was the best performance I've seen from a player who didn't get a goal and assist.
Yeah, but I used to watch Traore play every week, and he was
coming from the guy who just rated
the best player on the pitch.
I'll be real, there isn't anything Madueke didn't do in a Chelsea shirt that he's doing in an Arsenal shirt. It's like the exact same thing.
He's only played a couple games, so I don't think that's crazy to say. But in the same breath, he was a breath of fresh air to come off the bench and make a difference when Saka was injured.
What are we doing now? We're not camping, though, innit? Are we camping? Or is football?
It's like a breath of fresh air.
All right. You guys take it whichever way you want to take it. We still have 3 more clubs we need to talk about, so we're gonna keep it moving.
Ahmed, do you smell that air? Do you smell that fresh air?
Yeah, bro, so refreshing.
Hamza, are you there? Hamza, are you there?
Yeah.
Hamza,
We
I'm
need to
gonna
get
name your.
Igal outside some more.
I'm gonna name your
He needs to touch
players.
grass some more.
I'm gonna name your players. Let me know what you think. Reinders.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
good player.
He's a good
Please
player.
say breath of fresh air.
Good player, but he's taking no criticism from us.
Reinders, episode 1, great. Episode 2,
Dude, very good. I think he played well against Arsenal. Played very well.
yeah, he did.
He was one of the best players. Other than Doku, he was man of the match.
So,
He was brilliant.
what are you saying?
I think he's been a good player, but City fans have been coming for him. I don't know why. They expect him to score a lot of goals or something like that. There's something that.
But that's your fan base, isn't it?
They're critical on him and that Ryan needs to raise his game, right? And I'm thinking, why is he doing wrong? Unless I'm seeing what I've seen him the couple of games. Okay, Tottenham one was bad. Brighton one, he was
Bad.
He was okay. Very bad. Okay, bad for City level, but the rest has been very good, I think. And I'm critical for him. I think he's played well. I think in big games, even yesterday against Brentford, he was outstanding. He was the one that's carrying the
Do you
ball.
think-
I think that
You kind of
Reinders is
wasted
just
money.
no. I think he's just
44
being played
million.
No. I'm talking about James Trafford. But sorry, go ahead.
No. I wanted to with Reinders. I just think it's a matter of where you play him, right?
Mm.
Like if you play him in the bat in a pivot, you're probably asking for problems. Like you're not
He's
getting the
an
best
great.
out of Reinders
He's
playing
great.
him in the pivot.
If you
Like
play
if
him
you're
in
if you're
eight
playing
or
him in an 8 where he can get up and down and control the game and use his legs and use his physicality and use his technical ability to
Yeah,
the
he's lovely.
strengths and getting around the box, you're probably going to get more out of Reinders. But if you're going to play him as the backup Rodri, yeah, he should get smoked because every time he plays as that 6, he's an ass.
He's
When
a
he plays as
runner,
an 8,
box
he runs
crusher,
better.
and creator. He looks good. But City, I feel like their window has basically been 2 signings. As for Cherky and Nuri, we haven't seen enough. So I don't even want to be harsh.
But Chucky's only played one game. He's been injured.
Yeah, we haven't seen enough to be harsh on
He's
them.
quality though.
Nuri
As for James Trafford, I kind of feel sorry for him. He came to City thinking he was going to be the number 1, and now Donnarumma's an opportunity comes along, and he's now on the bench again.
But that's his fault though, isn't it? Like, do you get me?
That's what
his
I was
fault,
going to say.
That's his fault, though.
I think I will not be surprised that Man City use it as a deal for next year to get Livramento. And they'll tell Newcastle
Will you go after Livramento after a knee injury? I don't know.
Yeah, has he got what injury has he had? ACL confirmed?
I don't know. After
I
the
don't-
Arsenal game,
he
I
was-
swear
he was
they
stretched
said
off.
he had a knee injury.
Yeah, he'll stretch it off, but they've never told us after that what it. I don't think it's ACL because otherwise it would have been labeled as an ACL. I think it's got.
No, he's done his cruciate ligament in 21-22 season, and he was out for 300.
I swear he's out for another knee injury, 8 weeks due to recovery. So it's not a ACL. It's just
meniscus cartilage. Fine, so he will recover quite good. That's not a bad injury. So he should be back. And then I think City will tell Newcastle, listen, you need a keeper. You wanted Trafford. Use that. And then hopefully we can get Livramento next year because City won a right back. And they've made sure Livramento has been their priority from last year, 2 years ago.
Donnarumma basically makes your window, saved your window.
Absolutely. I think
I was going to say, we got to give Nori more smoke too. Like, I do get dropped already.
Wasn't he injured?
No, he's injured. He's injured.
Oh, okay.
But let me give you the problem. The best thing that's happened is the fact Nico O'Reilly. People don't talk about how good this boy has been. Like,
I wanted him.
One player that's
I
not.
wanted him. I can't even hate it. I wanted him.
He's been very good for that age. Like he's coming like Martinelli. And he's been brilliant. He pocketed Saka and Madueke in the same game. He was been brilliant against Brentford. He was brilliant against any team he's played. He doesn't make it. You can't go past it.
Bro, did Saka even play against you? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he came on. Madueke got substitute because in that game, second half.
Yeah, second half.
Yeah, he played in the first half.
The fact that he got pocketed, you can't even remember he played that game. That's how good Nico O'Reilly was.
He also got
You don't
pocketed.
even remember.
Yeah, but he also got pocketed by Malacia as well, didn't it? So, bro, like I said,
Oh yeah, sure. Anyways,
this tracks.
But you know what? I'll just say you saw me what I said to you. I think my window's been 5 out of 10 because we wanted a right back in January. I told you We never got it. We or promised a right back summer. That was our main.
A right back drops.
number one side.
A right
But we
back
didn't
makes
get
you
it.
win.
Yeah,
A
bro.
right, wait, hold on. So you rank it 5 out of 10. So right back makes you jump from 5 to 10.
Yes, because
Nah, bro, not
defensively,
no chance.
Bro,
How
they
does that
signed
be?
they spent 30 million on 2 goalkeepers.
Hold on, they've just signed Aït-Nouri, who's one of the best left backs in the league, right? They've just signed a goalkeeper who's just
I know
won a
he's
treble,
not.
right?
but it's not proven. It's not proven.
Aït-Nouri's booty, bro.
No,
It's not proven. See,
Hold on.
That's a level of Man United.
Wait, but one sec.
See,
They've
it's not
just got
proven yet.
Donnarumma's quality, Aït-Nouri's quality, Reinders' quality, Cherky's quality. That's 4 players. And who else have you got? Trafford is a backup goalkeeper, so forget about
So what
him.
are you giving their window? I gave it
Bro,
a 7.
at least an 8, bro.
No
Hey,
way.
At least
No. Ahmed. How do you rate? Wait. I'm gonna get him right now. Ahmed, how do you rate Aït-Nouri when he got cooked by Nani? Three goals in 2 games. How do you not rate Nani, but rate Aït-Nouri when Aït-Nouri, Madueke ate him for food?
Yeah,
He was food.
Aït-Nouri's a left
He was
back. And
fool.
Madueke is. Listen. I'll be real here. I've seen
How
Garnacho.
should I be
Listen,
great?
wait, hold on. Listen. I'll be real here.
I'm getting a Wolves left back.
Hamza, everyone. Did I not say Garnacho's a lost cause? I seen Garnacho put Reece James on his arse. That logic don't make sense, bro.
No,
he got
No, that's not what I'm saying. He scored 3 goals on his head top, a hat trick on his head top, and you don't rate Madueke.
That's what Ahmed has said.
It does not make sense.
When Aït-Nouri comes back, it's so hard for Pep Guardiola to go and drop Nico Riley because he's been outstanding. So I don't know what justification gives Pep.
He won't drop. He shouldn't drop O'Reilly. Right, O'Reilly's been better than Aït-Nouri.
Let's wait and see. Jay, let's talk about your team. I think you guys have had some good signings. Xavi, Kudus. I don't know if Denzel was a.
Oh shit! It's just funny because I told you we'd sign Kudus, Simmons. By the way, I think this is it. But yeah, there you go. Carry on.
Who'd you say?
You already gave me the glow session already.
I was just I glowed because we had a conversation.
You guys had a conversation.
You need it again for a guy who can't kick a ball with his left foot.
Yeah, man.
Good.
I'm a modern day male.
Tottenham's best signing.
I need the dopamine to be incorrect. Thank you.
Tottenham's best signing was a £5 million loan deal for Paulinho. That is the deal.
Oh,
Kudus, bro. Kudus. Don't hate on Kudus, bro. Kudus is so nice.
No, I get Kudus. What I'm saying, Paulinho is the deal.
Unlucky with some of those.
Paulinho is the deal that makes their window so much better.
No, bro. What do you mean? It's signing good. Like the thing is signing good players is signing good players. Sometimes you can over. What about a deep lying playmaker who can break lines? Bro, just get me a good DM. We'll worry about the semantics later. Paulinho's a good DM. Do you know what I mean? Does he break lines? This, that? No. But he outside of possession, he's a destroyer. So Xavi Simmons, good player. I think he's having similar intensity issues as Wirtz. But one thing actually I'm starting to feel like, I'm curious whether Xavi Simmons might adapt to the Premier League better than Wirtz because he's got a little bit more. I feel like he's got a little bit more quickness to him. He's got a little bit more of a burst. He's not fast, but it's just, like I was watching some of the Wirtz highlights again, and it's like it's funny. It's like when you watch a film and the main character dies, and you go back. And you watch it again, and the moments look different. I watch Wirtz now, and I'm like, this is a guy I was saying he's better than Musiala. I'd be arguing all day. And then I watch these highlights back again, and you watch how much space, how much time, the speed of the game, how high the line is. So, yeah, man, I'm happy with Simmons. I think he's a good player. Let's see how he deals with the intensity. Mohamed Kudus. I don't want to go too early on Kudus because I remember when we got Kulusevski and that 6 months. Oh man, I would be like, he's better than Saka. He's better than Saka. And it's like,
no, but you don't need to be afraid. By the way, just say it in it, bro. It's fact.
No, because it's not true. So it's like, but I like Kudus a lot. He's giving. It's like if Dembele was a right winger.
Dembele.
Does Kudus get into the team of the season that we're going to be doing later?
Yeah.
Say, so far I'm not sure. Musa, I'd say. Well, no, I say Musa Dembele, by the way. So just Kudus getting team of the season so far? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably. If you're saying new signing, yes, 100%. If you're saying any right winger in the league,
Maybe.
I'd say yeah, probably.
Cool. Kolomowani hasn't even played, right?
Hasn't played. Hasn't played. You know,
Okay.
it's he hasn't played at all. You know, Richarlison's played, but he's got the same number of goals as Gyökeres, and so you know that's my barometer. You go. So I'm happy. If you're
All right.
happy, I'm happy.
All right,
You know?
let's go to Liverpool, the favorites to win the league, the best signings, the best transfer window of all time. Isak, Florian Wirtz, Higo Ekitike, Kirkez, Frimpong, and
I'm itching to go into this one. I'm itching in it.
I'll just say this.
I'm
Rack,
itching.
you wanna go first? I'll go through the names. You just tell me your initial thoughts. Isak.
There's just not enough, there's not enough minutes really to judge Isak just
Florian
yet.
Wirtz.
Disappointing so far, but
Ekitike.
I think he's going to come good. In fact, I think he's going to be spectacular, but not
Ekitike.
enough. Very encouraging so far.
Milos Kirkez.
Started off a bit up and down, inconsistent.
Frimpong.
Um,
Concerned?
That guy's crap.
I'm not concerned. Thing is,
You're silent.
I don't really like Bradley. I think there's I think the right back spot is there for the taking. And he's shown a few glimpses. I don't really rate Bradley right now, so
Ping pong, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't either getting cooked by Garnacho.
And Leone got injured on his first game at Liverpool, and he's out
Right.
for the year. So we're not even going to talk about him.
That's sad for him, bro.
That's very sad. You never want to see that. As for basically your 5 signings, I would say your fullbacks have been the worst. I know everyone gets onto Florian Wirtz, but I think your fullbacks have been bigger letdowns because I thought defensively you guys were really solid, and these guys come in and they haven't really been able to grasp that position or how to play in those positions.
you know the thing is, I think the expectation on Wirtz as obviously being a big money signing is obviously more than him. So he's taken most of the limelight. I don't know. Like I remember, look, I can pick out examples of players who've taken time to settle, and somebody else can always pick out players who hit the ground running. Andy Robertson, when he came to Liverpool, he didn't play consistently until February of his first season. So maybe that's coping. I don't know. But we do know that he played very well last season. So we've got it's obviously a much bigger club and different expectations, but he has got a bit of a track record of being a good player. So I'm not going to forget about that just yet. And he's done it in this league, which I'm not going to forget about just yet. But ultimately, you know, it doesn't really matter what you do for Bournemouth. You need to do it for Liverpool.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, Joey, send me the link. Guys, Liverpool, what do you guys think about their signings?
Bro, I just want to mention Frimpong, yeah. I remember when Man United were linked to him, yeah. I've watched this guy. I'll be real. You know me, innit? Yeah. I've got no agendas, and I keep it consistent, even with my own players.
You have no agendas.
No agendas. I speak. Listen. I'm an honest man. I speak facts only. All right. And Frimpong is crap. Yeah, he's crap. Let's be honest. He's crap, bro. I'll be real. Yeah, that guy is just. He just
played.
Bro, I've seen enough in it.
Played away against Galatasaray. That's it.
And he was trash for Galatasaray, and that guy can't defend. He's not particularly great on the ball. He's not really got a great cross on him. He's not press resistant. And the only ability that he has is he's got 99 pace. That's it. That's it. Listen, I'm a footballing man. I need what you can do on the ball. What can you do on the ball? He's not a right wing. He's not good enough to play on the right. Right. So deep it, you're a wing back and you did well for Leverkusen, right? But he's not good enough to be as a right back. He's not good enough to be as a right winger. So he's an in-between player. So basically means that he's crap at both jobs, but he's just okay in it, objectively speaking. What does he do what does Frank Pong do that what does he excel at? Barring pace. Well, I don't know what he excels at. I look at Reece James and he excels in crossing. He excels on passing. I know what Timber's good at, right?
At least Madueke is good 1v1 and
yeah, bro, that guy. Listen, forget about him. Forget about him, bro. He's trash as well. But for him,
okay, so are we saying? I think Milos Kerkez has played the most and has been the worst out of all of Liverpool signings. Forget about Wirtz for a second.
Why forget about Wirtz?
Because I feel
we'll
like
get to Wirtz. We're not done.
We're gonna get to Wirtz. I feel like
we're not
we
done.
said forget about Wirtz. What you actually mean is let me give Wirtz his own spotlight.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Milos Kerkez's performances have been much worse than what he was last year, and he was in the Premier League already. He was already in the Premier League. He already faced these players.
How he's like, to be fair to Kerkez, he's been ass in a number of games. However, how he's being utilized.
He was PFA team of the season.
Yeah, but I'm saying how he's being utilized.
And he shouldn't have been. He shouldn't have been.
But I obviously
should have been Cucurella.
Yeah,
but you're damn right it should have been.
Yeah, Cucurella is arguably the best left back in the league. Probably. Just
to start the season.
We don't have to argue.
No, I'd say, in my opinion, if you were to ask me to the best team in the Prem, I'd probably put him left back.
Yeah, he's a very good left back, and he's a very good left back, Cucurella. But Kirk has.
I can see Gal's mind. His mind is working. He's trying to work out.
Consistency over the last couple of years.
He's trying to put cauliflower there. You get me, bro? That's what he's trying to put in.
All right, you know what, guys?
No. But I got something to say about Kerkez.
Go on.
First of all, this is a position I played a lot of because I'm left-footed, and I played a lot of wing back and left wing. So. Like this is something that I have a very high. I have a very high value towards this.
Telling Garnacho what to do.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm yelling at the winger. Exactly. That's me. I don't know what has happened to his intuition around the ball. Like any ball that gets in behind this guy is it's like nightmares. It's literally like I've never seen a guy spin so many times defending players. I don't know why he spins. He spins he is a top out there. He goes one way, he'll spin, turn around his entire body, spin to defend somebody. I've never seen someone spin so many times to defend a player. And also, it's a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of the problem. The Klopp, you can't play an overlapping fullback in the midfield. That's where a lot of what's going on with him. Like you're putting him into the midfield and inverting him into the midfield. When he's an overlapping fullback, you can't play him in the midfield. There's a reason why he didn't play midfield because he doesn't know the spatial awareness around him, and that's why he's at fullback. You know, and even at fullback, he doesn't have that.
Do you guys want to spend some time on Florian Wirtz, Hamza?
Yeah, you know one thing. I don't know. To me, it surprised me. I think I look at Liverpool and thinking I thought they had a 10-10 window, but I was wrong because I think what they had is you can't have all these players playing together. Listen, one thing I knew is that Liverpool don't spend money like this. They don't spend. It was an unknown food for them. City know how to spend money. When we spend big, we spend big. We break banks and we go and get quality players, whatever it is. To me, Liverpool fans were shocked. Rax was shocked, getting words. To me, I told you, I had first rumor I had in January. This guy who was close to Frimpong told me in a space that Wirtz is going to Liverpool. I said, bullshit, man. Liverpool don't have a pool. We also, bro. And he went to Liverpool, and I think he made a mistake. You know why he made a mistake? Whether he likes you or not, when certain managers call you, you have to go. And when Pep Guardiola calls you, I don't know whether Pep pulled out in the deal. He made the mistake going to Liverpool because Liverpool, Salah wants to be the main guy. Isaac wants to be the main guy. Wirtz wants to be the main. Too many guys. want to be the main guys. I'm sorry. You see selfishness from Salah. When he cuts in, he's thinking, yo, forget this guy. These guys are scums. They want to take the headline. I'm going to shoot. How many times did Salah do that? Salah thought, yo, I'm not doing it for these guys. Yeah. He wants to be the main guy. Salah loves this, this prestige at Liverpool. Then you look at words. My guy, I'm looking at him. I say, yo, you cost 140 million euros. Yeah. Liverpool fans are coming out here, give him that. No one's going to give you time. I'm sorry. 140 million. I'm not going to give you time. You came here to become a British record transfer. You got the media who are selling all this fake narrative of tweets like he has the most created chances. But
it's a fake stat.
Fact. Yeah, bro. Lies.
So Bruno stat.
He has had... You had
Bro,
Sky who made us fake stats to lie to us.
Like that one.
Like, I've seen. You go. The guy, he's number one. Running ahead of the ball. I thought, you should be running with the ball. You can't be ahead of the ball. Why are you ahead of the ball, bro? Bro, you should be running with the ball, bro. Stop lying to us. What
it's true. That Hamza, it's the funniest because you think about it. He is the number 10. Why are you not getting on the ball? Like, why are you running ahead of the ball? Where are you going?
Ball, bro. Yeah, exactly.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Exactly, bro. Why are you running? Are you scared?
Yeah, that's it. Why are you running?
Bro, why are you running away from the ball? Because you know what? He's feeling the pressure. The Premier League pressure. Hey, Bundesliga, if you drop a stinker, we watch it works. Everyone's got their phones. They're waiting to lose control.
Guys,
everyone who's put pressure on words. I love this game. He comes to his league and he runs us right.
I thought you were gonna stop him.
He's getting smoked, bro. Liverpool paying Athletics selling fake media. Bro, we don't give a shit. No one's retweeting that. We're like, he's playing 5 o'clock. Wallahi, I said, my mom, I'm not leaving. I'm going to watch. My mom goes, why? You don't live. I said, I've got to hate watch one guy. Now I've got to hate watch 2 guys. So me, I'm loving it, man. I'm waking up happy. I don't mind being 5th. I'm seeing words struggling, getting dropped in games like Everton. Yeah, I'm asking Liverpool fans, why is he dropped the Everton game? This is the biggest derby. Your big derby. Gerrard never got dropped. Gerrard never got dropped at this derby. Carragher never got dropped at this. How can he be one? They say Hamza is too physical for him. He's gonna get injured. I'm thinking, what for him? Bro, they're telling me I'm thinking scumbag. And then the Chelsea game, you just lost 2 games in a row. You're 140 million. Why are you not trusted in the pitch? They say, Hamza, we have to take it easy on him. Bro, no one's taking easy on that guy. Then we see Isaac. Isaac. And let me go back to Floro words. We've gone through this 001, 002. All the way now with 009. I don't know where we start. 010 now? I've never heard of these numbers, bro. James Bond told us.
It's like when they turn the millennium. Millennium.
Are you saying
you don't know what happens when it goes 010? The world might end.
011, 012. Stop the count.
Are you saying Man City dodged the bullet then? Are you saying that Man City dodged the bullet?
No, but it's bad, Rax.
Yeah, I agree. It's bad.
Rax,
I don't.
You know what's the worst thing?
I don't expect any sympathy from any rival because when you pay, I question your numbers, but the numbers, regardless, are very, very high. And when you pay that amount of money for a player, you're in the firing line. You either deliver or you are going to be in trouble. And
the problem is a lot of why we didn't see this with Rice. When Rice stopped Stiga, Caicedo, all these guys, Pogba, they were onto them. Grealish, bro, words. Every British media, everything. Even Athletics said, do a podcast, man. Release that. I've never seen an Athletic game called, bro, release that podcast ASAP, man, before the game. Bro, thank God, now everyone knows. Everyone has got onto the whole of Liverpool. Then Isaac, man, bro, Not only that, you look at Isaac. Isaac had it in sinker. Then my guy tried to miscontrol a ball against an 18-year-old boy, Achampong. Bro, I never knew this guy. I knew City were linked to this young 18-year-old Achampong. Had this guy in the pocket. My guy counts that as an assist. Where he miscontrolled the ball, I said, yo, I ain't counting that as an assist. Assist is when you mean it. Yeah? Then you see Gravenberch and McAllister getting cooked with the likes of Gusto and Caicedo in midfield. You gotta imagine, Gusto and Caicedo in midfield, cooking. The 3 days before that, it was Torreira and Gandogan. Before that, it was Kamada in midfield. Bro, that's cooking at the half. There's no excuse for that. You can't be. There's no excuse. We've been cooking Arsenal fans for this. How can we let Liverpool get away with it?
That's true.
Does that make sense?
You know what? He's consistent.
That was Arsenal, and Arsenal's midfield, Zubimendi and Rice struggled against Kamada and Wharton, and then Torreira and Gandogan, and then Gasso and Caicedo. Yo, you guys would have been finished. I'm telling you now. You would have been finished.
You saying a Gusto Caicedo pivot was what was cooking them?
Bro, that's the level of Liverpool now. That's the level of Liverpool. They said to me, guess what they said? I never thought after spending, they were like, yo, it doesn't matter. We won one game. We lost one game, but we're still top. Now, guys, we lost 3 games, but we're still second. But now they're saying, oh, alhamdulillah, man. Yeah, we needed this break so much. I'm thinking, you scumbag, spend time with this.
Yeah, Hamza.
International break. And I dare you, Rax, you cannot lose this league to Liverpool after spending that money.
Arsenal.
You cannot, because the league is you guys. I've defended it. I said, yo, you've won it against me. I said, yep, Salah. After you've cast Arsenal this much, and Arteta wins the league title and said, yo, I took it from Slot. I never took it from Pep. I took it from Slot. A 500 million spending in the summer, it will look bad at Liverpool. I'm telling you now, it's going to be mad. It will be remembered historically.
You know what? Rack, you got time to reply. You want to reply?
No, I mean, to be fair, I think a lot of what Hamza said is true. Like, we spent a lot of money, and as much as I say, or Liverpool fans will say, these guys need time, they need to gel and all this kind of, whether it's right or wrong, when results aren't going for you, then you're gonna get cooked. And when the results were going for us, we still had the fallback of saying, you know what, you can say what you like, we're top of the league, where we've won every game. And when they're not going for you, then you need to fix up. And if you spend that, look, ultimately, if you spend that amount of money, rightly or wrongly, you have to put up or shut up. And it's not the last couple of results haven't been good, but I still believe that we when the business end of the season comes along, we'll be there.
All right, let's do the team of the season. And as always, you guys can super chat to change it, but let's first finish it off before anybody does that. First things first, goalkeeper. Is it all? Can we all agree it's between Raya and what do you call it, Donnarumma? What are you guys saying? Donnarumma, right?
Yeah.
I think since he's come to Man City, we haven't lost a game.
Donnarumma or Henderson?
Look, what I'll say is that I don't think any Liverpool outfield player has a position in the team of the season so far.
Oh, we know that, right?
The one player who actually
I was like, we know. Oh, we weren't going to play any of those motherfuckers.
But what I'm saying is
not getting in
He's trying to get Allison in is what he's trying to do.
Yeah, the one player who has saved us more so than anybody else is Allison. I can understand why people.
Has he done more than Raya and Donnarumma?
I'd make the argument that the Arsenal equaliser was Donnarumma's fault slightly.
Agreed.
What about the high line?
He comes he gets caught in no man's land. If he forces Martinelli to take a touch, the defender might even get back to him, and he might not even get a shot off.
All right. So what are we saying, boys? Are we saying one player per? Are we saying 2 players per team, or what are we doing?
You can just do the team, bro.
I could argue for like at least 4 Arsenal players to get into his team.
Raya or Allison for me.
I'll give it to Allison personally.
I don't mind either.
If you want mine, I'll give it to Allison. Allison saved Liverpool in so many moments, one-on-one.
Especially the Palace game. So yeah.
Jordan Roofs is a good shout. Roofs has been good, but no, I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Allison Becker. Okay, fair. What about right back? Everyone agree, Timber?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, who?
Anybody else getting in except Timber?
Yeah, Igal proposes each position and then immediately injects an Arsenal player into the conversation straight away. So what is it? It's Ray and Donnarumma, right? Ray and Donnarumma.
No, I'm being fair. I think Timber's been one of the best right backs in Europe.
I think Reece James has been better.
But let us answer the question rather than you proposing your.
Okay, so you guys go ahead. It's everyone has time to speak. Hamza didn't even want to bat for Donnarumma. He just let Allison be the goalkeeper.
Nah. Reece James, bro. What are we doing?
Donnarumma is the guy. I thought you chosen Donnarumma.
No, these guys all picked Allison.
But why? Since Donnarumma's come to Man City, that City have changed. They're not conceding goals. They're very comfortable. He's making saves. He's not lost a single game. He's come into a team and he's got us the confidence up. I don't know why Alisson's there. Alisson's conceded more goals than Donnarumma.
Wait. So are we just not allowed to pick players from other teams because Arsenal has in first place? Like just because Arsenal is in first place, does that make them? Do they get like an extra boost because they're in first place? Like, is that how this works? Because I'm just going off of performance.
Bro, you can nominate.
Yeah, I give Timber his credit, but when Reece James playing right back is the best right back in the league.
Facts.
Okay, that's
all I'm saying.
My point is,
I don't care.
Timber has been
forget about the clubs, isn't it? Forget about clubs.
Timber has been better to start the season.
Hey, Jordan's. Munoz is a great shout, Jordan.
So once again, is this a team game? Because if this is a team thing, then just put Arsenal as the entire team. Because specifically, we might as well not even do this. But Arsenal is the entire team. If it's a team thing, if it's a team thing, right? If we're counting wins and losses and not performances.
Hold on, bro.
Reece James
even started 3 games this season in the Premier League.
Yes.
Let me check.
Go. You want to do this? You're always doing.
What do you mean you want to do this, bro?
Every time
he's played half the games. How's he getting in team in the season?
He started 4 games and he's played 7 in total.
Right. Okay. So he's played half the games. No,
out of 10. Okay.
Out in the league team.
Okay. Just put Timber. Just put Timber. It's fine.
Okay. The reason why I put Timber. First of all, the man has been contributing goals and assists from that position. He's also got the penalty that won us the game last game, and his overall performances, defensively, offensively, overall performance has been up there with some of the best in Europe. If you look at all his match ratings on any website, you'll see that on top of eye test throughout the game.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
I'm not saying he's the best right back in the league or the best right back in the world, but he's been performing like one of them for well over a year.
Sure, just go ahead. I'm not about to. It's 3 even. Rack, pick. Just do it democratically. Who do you pick?
Conor Bradley.
I'll say Timber. Just because he's played more volume of games this season, but
Hamza,
I think it's pretty close.
I think Timber's by far.
Okay, there you go. Democratically, then we don't have to argue about it.
Jay doesn't even have to vote. Jay, are you saying Timber also?
You already said Timber.
Hold on. I need to understand. I need to understand this. Yeah, I need to understand this because I know there's going to be a lot of bias to everyone's team. Are we going to be judging about player performance, or when I name a player, he's 15th or 16th?
Individual performances.
Player performance.
Okay.
If you can make an argument for any player who plays for the 15th place side to be in team of the season so far, I will gladly hear it.
Can we be honest? There are some players who are automatically in there. When we get to those positions, we'll talk about it. Center back pairing.
Is that
what do we say?
Let me guess. Are they
this is going to happen?
Center back pairing. Who's in it?
I'll be real. I'm putting De Ligt in there. I think he's been sick.
Oh,
De
shut
Ligt,
up.
okay.
Behave yourself, man.
Oh, bro, he doesn't watch. Bro, see, I'm putting De Ligt in, bro.
Bro,
He's been fantastic.
De Ligt
He's
has
been
been.
fantastic.
Okay,
Bro,
this
De
is
Ligt
how
has
we're gonna
been
do it.
much
Everyone
improved.
nominate their
De
two
Ligt
center
has
backs.
been. Hold on, De Ligt has been much improved from maybe last season's performance, playing in the back three that still concedes goals. So
That's not down to
and
him,
gives
though.
chances. So I mean,
Allison is in there and he's still conceding goals.
Why can't this just be a democratic vote? He has
it
the
can
lit.
be.
That's
No
his
one's voting
choice.
for De Ligt.
That's his choice. Who's your second
It's the
player?
democratic vote. You just
I'm
vote.
voting,
You don't have to.
Name
Like,
two.
if you don't
Name
believe
two.
it, that's fine.
Listen. My centre back partnership, I'm gonna put De Ligt and I'm also gonna put Van Dijk. That's it.
Okay, De Ligt and Van Dijk.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Joey?
Gabrielle and LaCroix.
Okay, fair. What are you saying, Rack?
You know what? Van Dijk has been very good, but what's his face? I'd say Gabriel and
That's just a popular opinion, bro. Against Newcastle, he wasn't even good. He was lucky not to be sent off against Newcastle.
no, but
Yeah, but he popped up.
we're
He's
looking,
been
we're
good
looking,
for the rest of the
we're
season.
looking across all
Bro.
looking across all games. He's defended well, and I think also he chipped in with a couple of.
I don't
vital
think
goals.
Gabriel's been all that this season.
And who's your other player?
I mean, I said that I wasn't really going to consider any outfall players, but I'm going to say Van Dijk and Gabriel.
Hamza, what are you saying? Right, a centre back, bro.
Yeah,
Hamza.
Hamza's gone.
Hamza, are you there, bro?
I think defense centre backs.
Yeah.
I was thinking. I was saying Gabriel Magalhaes. No.
I can't believe we're putting in Gabriel in there. I can't believe it. He's had so many mistakes this season.
Also have had defensive they've been brilliant.
Well, I can't believe it, bro.
That part.
Right.
Okay, but what's the next centre back?
That's mad.
I think.
Do you want to know who I think should be in this team? And
I think it's Gahey.
Against Man City, he
No,
also.
I think Van de Ven.
Fair.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it against you. I think your defense has been awesome. I really.
I think Van de Ven has been note perfect. Even if you watch Romero, maybe he's lost a man or he's given the ball away. I think Van de Ven's been note
actually,
perfect.
I'm changing mine. I'm doing Gabriel Van de Ven. I'm changing mine.
I'm down for Gabriel Van de Ven.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Hamza?
Yeah, I'll agree. No problem. Absolutely.
I think
left
Mickey
back?
Van de Ven's been one of the best. He's been their best player. Like he's
Left
been
back?
Tottenham's best player.
I think left back. I'll be honest. I think O'Reilly, man. You guys are underestimating that kid. He's done well, man.
Calafiori
has
has been
played well.
Arsenal's.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of him, Hamza. I swear, I'm a big fan.
Nick O'Reilly's done very well.
To me, it's Cucurella. He's easily been the most consistent performer on our team, like every single game. And the only other person I would even give a slight conversation to is Jed Spence. That's the only other person I'd even give it to. Outside of that, it's Cucurella, in my opinion. Like that should be.
I agree. I think you could get. It's for me. It's between Calafiori or Cucurella.
The bias in this is mad, bro.
Man. Like you did the same thing with Louis Skelly, and you.
Who are you saying? No. Let everyone vote. Let everyone vote.
What is everyone saying?
Let everyone vote.
I go Cucurella or Truffet.
Truffet has been good too. Yes, Truffet has been very good.
But Cucurella, I'm happy with Cucurella. I think he's been good.
I don't want to go down the rabbit hole of Declan Rice, Caicedo debate for the whole time because it's going to turn into that.
Why not?
If we do that, because why not?
It's Ahmed's favorite subject. What don't you know?
We will be here for another hour.
Listen, if anyone see my
they can't both be in.
No, we'll be here for another hour. So everyone just pick their.
Can I choose my pivot?
Just pick your midfield three.
I just want to choose my pivot, innit? I want to choose my pivot. Yeah, my pivot is Caicedo and Adam Wharton.
Okay. What about you, Joey?
That's solid.
Skip me, son.
All right. What are you saying? Rack? What's your midfield?
No, Caicedo, Adam Morton sounds pretty
Hey,
damn
bro,
solid.
listen, bro, I speak facts, man. Come on.
No,
I almost don't want to disagree with that, bro. But I was gonna put Rice in there just because of how well he's been. Paulinho's been playing really well.
Rice, you know, bro.
But yeah, Adam Morton. As soon as you said it, Morton, bro, Morton is.
I would put, but Reinders had a stinker for Tottenham. That's the thing.
Yeah, okay, this is not a Man City team, bro. Just flipping hell, bro. Like,
No, I'm just saying Reinders been good.
bro, like, am I the only one who's not going?
So Hamza's going Reinders.
And Caicedo.
Okay.
What about you?
Bro. What about you, Jay? What are you saying?
You know what? I need to just double check how many games Wharton started this season because I know he's missed a couple. I just want to just double check.
He's played 6 games. He's played six games. Yeah,
6 games. Okay, that's in the league.
In the league, yeah, that's a good amount.
That's a good amount. That's fair. That's fair.
And everyone's played 7 in it, so yeah.
Yeah, Wharton, and you know what? I do think Paulinho has a shout, but I'll probably go Caicedo just because of the. If he didn't score that screamer against Arsenal,
Granit Xhaka is a shout as well. To be fair, that's a shout.
Yeah. Oh, Xhaka's been really good.
Been playing
yeah,
really
Xhaka.
I'm gonna go Xhaka.
Okay.
Hold on.
Xhaka
He's only putting Xhaka because that's Arsenal affiliation. I know Igal, innit? I know this guy. He did not think
No, because Sunderland are 9th and he's their captain.
Nah, I wish I never said that now. I wish I never said that.
Xhaka's been really good. But
Wharton's quality in it, but I'm still putting Wharton in there, innit? I'm still putting Wharton in there.
You know what? Nah, because I've watched a good few.
I don't want to have no bias towards me, so I'm gonna pick Caicedo. You guys know I'm gonna pick Caicedo. So this is good. This is fine. No, I don't even have to vote.
I was gonna pick Caicedo and Rice, or Supermendy, but that's my bias.
This works.
The 10, I think everyone should know.
Elliot Anderson as well. But anyway,
the other positions I feel like are pretty obvious.
Who's the 10?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think the left wing we're going to argue about.
I feel like the
best.
You're assuming everyone
knows,
the left
wing is great.
More than 100%.
I feel like the striker, the left wing is pretty obvious. But
all right, let's vote. We don't
Number
have to
10, 100% has to be Foden.
So at 10, what are we saying?
This is brilliant.
Foden?
Yes, he's been cutting City.
Nah, Grealish. Throw Grealish in
Grealish.
there.
Grealish should be on the wing. Grealish goes left.
Grealish.
Nah, Semenyo goes left.
No, Grealish is not playing 10. He doesn't play 10.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing Grealish.
Left wing.
I'm putting Grealish. 10. He's playing left wing.
You know something, guys? I'm just gonna tell you.
I think Foden's got the most. He's got the best stats. Him, Semenyo.
One second.
Why is Foden? How does Foden
Let's take a break. Can we just do the striker? It's Erling Haaland, right?
Yeah.
Nah.
Why are you saying nah? Who's better than Haaland?
The Newcastle striker. He's better than him.
Oh, shut up.
Nick Woltemade. It's too soon.
Get out of here, bro. You're trying to be.
I love him, though. I love Nick Woltemade, bro.
Baltimore is
quality. Don't try to be edgy.
I'm not trying to be edgy.
Thank you, Gal.
He's been top 3 players to start the season across Europe, bro.
Grealish and Semenyo, the other wings.
Okay. The reason why he left 3 is similar to how we did the midfield 2. I think these 3 could all be like interchanged. So you could go Semenyo, Kudus, and Grealish, for example.
I think Foden.
But for me, right? Like
that's my nomination.
Foden's played well. Foden's actually last 3-4 games.
I think Doku's played better than Foden.
Oh yeah,
but if you look at,
I would have. That's where I was going to pick. I was going to pick
Doku. Has to be added. Wallahi has to be added. Doku.
It was going to be Doku for me.
Oh,
Doku,
bro, come on, Hamza. He's not even a regular starter.
Doku, no, he's been 100%. Doku.
You need to get
off
that.
I thought Doku's been your starter. No, am I wrong?
Doku has been one of the best players in the world.
Oh my God!
In
mate.
the world.
How are you feeling this yourself, bro?
This is my 1 second. This is my choice. What would you guys change?
He got
I think this is the
substituted.
Why is Grealish playing at 10?
To shoehorn Semenyo.
Okay,
what
you could do is you could do it this way.
Yeah.
It go. Every game Doku plays
on the right. You know that.
Every game Doku plays, he's outstanding. Doku has not been better than Semenyo, Kudus, or Grealish this season.
He's been better than Kudus, I think.
No, he hasn't.
Oh,
no
give
way.
over, mate. Give
No
over.
way.
Give over, mate.
Bro,
Yo,
Doku's played
Give
really
over,
well.
mate.
Doku killed United.
Are you guys
Doku
happy
killed
with this
United.
team?
Nah, I'm not even joking.
Doku
Doku's
Timber
played
substituted.
really freaking
Doku
well.
Bro,
killed you.
Doku's not even been better than that Burnley winger. What's his
No,
name?
but
Anthony.
he's killed United.
Anthony.
He killed you guys 3-0.
What's his name, bro? Jaden Anthony.
Jaden Anthony.
Jaden Anthony's been better than Doku.
Amorim out because of Doku. Why are you doing this? And
Listen,
Foden.
Jaden Anthony's better than Doku, bro.
And you know what? It go. Doku made Timber got substitute at 60 minutes. Yeah, he's been brilliant. Like Doku to me, I'll be honest with you. I've been critical for Doku, but bro, the rate he's playing.
And also on the right, we can also put that Everton winger. What's his name? Ndai, or what's his name?
Yeah.
That guy on the right.
Nah,
Yeah,
man, get out of here, man. But we talk about guys who are not Ballon
No.
d'Or.
Move, bro. I'm not having Doku in this team.
All right, guys.
Nah, get out of here.
Guys, finally, quick question. Are you guys changing anything from the front three?
I would vote.
Yeah, man, Doku, man.
Can we vote? Can we vote Doku or Kudus at least?
Yeah.
Like, I think
Yeah.
everybody agrees on Grealish.
Doku
and
Kudus.
Semenyo.
Why would you vote?
Does everyone
Let me
agree
see how
on
many starts Doku has. Let me see how
Does
many
everyone
starts
agree on Semenyo and Grealish?
Doku's got the most assists in the Premier League, hasn't he?
Who?
Not Doku. Kudus has got the most assists in the Premier League.
Yeah, Kudos is going on the right. I
Isn't
don't know
he
why
tied with Grealish?
I don't know why
Yeah,
we're being extra.
listen, put Kudus on the right, Semenyo on the left. We can even add another
Doku
midfielder. You can
started
put
7
Grealish,
games.
put
What are we
Rice
doing?
in there? Be happy.
Bro, Doku is not been good. Forget Doku, mate. Yeah.
Doku has
And
had.
put
Let me
Rice
give
in
you.
there. Stop
I
it.
think
Doku
Doku's
has had.
been
1
great,
second.
actually.
No.
Yo, I see you,
No.
Jay. You're taking the piss.
Doku has. Listen.
Wow.
Doku has had 3 assists in 7 games. 1 goal in the Champions League, and in the country.
It's a Prem 11, not a Champions League 11.
Okay,
Stop
but
it.
it's only
Well,
one
give me a
assist.
second.
It's only
Hamza-
one assist.
Hamza
Listen,
did
listen,
it, bro.
it's only one assist in 1 game that separates Doku and Grealish. That's it. That's the only thing that
Oh,
separates
he's been
them.
brilliant.
He
Brilliant.
actually has been great. Like, I'm not, and I don't even like Doku like that. I'm
Yeah,
a
even
big
me, I was
Kudus fan.
critical. I said,
Okay.
get him out of my football.
But I'm just saying, Doku
Who-
actually has played.
Whose
Like, he
spot does
actually
Doku take? Whose spot does Doku take?
Kudus.
You must be on crack if that.
Guys, honestly, I've watched a lot of
I
City.
like
I've
Kudus.
watched a lot of Kudus has been better than Doku this season. He's
Bro,
been
this-
better.
It shouldn't
Like,
even be a comparison.
All
At
right,
this
Rack,
point.
Rack is a tiebreaker. Rack, what are you saying?
You know, it's not fair because I haven't watched Kudus closely, so I feel a bit. What I will say is that that I didn't rate Doku last season,
Yep.
and from what I've seen of him this season, he surprised me. He looks like he's actually made some progression. But because I haven't seen Kudus, it's difficult for me to make a judgment because I haven't got. Kudus may have been playing a blinder every week, and I haven't seen it. So
I'll
He
be
has
real.
the most assists in the Premier League.
It's by
Okay.
1 assist. It's not like he has fucking 5 plus
Okay,
more
okay.
assists
Does
than
that invalidate my point that he has the most
No,
assists in
it
the
does
Premier League?
not.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting cooked for posting this lineup, and it's not even no super
Why?
chat.
Why? Who do you want to put? Do you want to put Martinelli? Let's put Martinelli and Eze there. Let's do that. And let's put Gabriel Jesus. Let's put Gabriel Jesus.
Nah, this is a good lineup. Yeah, that's fine. Leave it like
This is a good lineup, man.
All right.
It's not.
fair.
It's not bad, but yeah. It's not.
No,
bad. What about-
I
Are we
don't
choosing the
see
gaffer?
where we missed.
Are we choosing the gaffer?
You know the funniest thing?
I'm not
I
even
see-
mad about Timber because I think he's played really well. Like,
Nah,
Gabriel should not be in this team, innit? But we.
Nah,
moved.
you're crazy. You're crazy.
Bro. Yeah, bro. He's not been that. He's not been all that, bro. There's been better centre backs than him. Do you get me? There's been better centre backs than him, bro. Come on, bro. Against Newcastle and Man City, he wasn't good.
You know what?
Come on.
I objectively speaking, I feel like this is a good team.
Who are you choosing as the gaffer? Are you gonna put? Who are you going to choose for that?
The
Are we putting
manager is pretty obvious. It's Oliver Glasner.
Glasner? Yeah.
The fact that he has Palace.
Iraola or Glasner. Those are the 2 only answers you can get.
I'd say Glasner, innit?
Glasner.
Not
I think-
Amorim. I'm joking.
No, obviously. Anyways, end it off here. Before we go, we got 3 minutes. I'm just gonna say, are you guys surprised by anything? Before we go, anything super surprised you this season to start with? Anything that you're like, you know what, that was shocking, good or bad?
I've been watching this league for way too long to be shocked by anything in this league.
Fairs. Anyways, how is Ekitike not in the team? Do you think he's gonna get in over Haaland?
Ekitike is a baller. He should be there. The baller.
No, he shouldn't be getting in there over Haaland. Let's be honest. People are saying, why is Arteta not there? We haven't won the league yet. When we win the league, we can talk about Arteta in that conversation. Right now, he's doing what he's expected to do, be near the top of the table. And Nottingham Forest, yeah, he has been shocking. Anyways, we're gonna wrap it up here. Joey's gonna be going live. Hamza talks ball as always. Ahmed's on TikTok. We need Rack and Jay to do more social media content.
Busy man. We're busy men.
I swear, if Jay
it's easier when it's your content.
Ever picked up his camera and just started doing TikToks, he would go viral for non-football.
Oh yeah, did you see that video on the one I posted? Did you see it?
Yeah, you're going viral on Twitter now.
Right, did you see it, bro?
His Caicedo one? Are you talking about your Caicedo one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. You guys have yourselves.
Like I said, your favorite content.
Love for the love, people. Peace.
We'll
see you going into next week's Premier League games. We're not gonna go live on the weekend. What are we gonna talk about? England? We'll wait until the World Cup. Peace.
No one cares about England. You get me? Come on.